Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Motioning right is Ayuk. Pretty throwing here to start. Looking deep to open the game. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Gets it again. And he will knock it in. The defense holds. Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down. At your own 1, yikes.
Yes, sir. 21.
2. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Here's 2. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The first carry now for Kyren Williams. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Running for the marker with Williams. And what a hit there. She faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
70, Timberwolves.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Pushing it up past the 30. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the 49ers get to it!
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
He brings it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, shot. Cougar 19. Ready, go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ready. 7 Cowboys.
Daniels now on 1st down. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the turnover into a lead.
And every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
49ers nothing. Bill Watts set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now. Purdy. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Get set, get set. Ready, team. Ready to set. Go.
First down, Purdy to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, and turning it into an explosive play.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Running here with Tootin. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go back to it. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
On the jump.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10.
68, go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Has him on the quick hitter. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action now with Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And he's in the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go now. Check, like, ready.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 70 races. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Third and long for him here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His work begins at the 31.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
Brings up third and 2.
21. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's third and 2. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th. To the air again. Purdy. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
Purdy setting up that play action. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the give, it's Tutu. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Outside. Here we go. Yellow.
Tutu gets it from the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the 49ers lined up with a second and 8.
Get set, get set.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The grow their lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fielded at the 7. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Here's Daniels. It is caught left side. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Daniels on first down. That one's complete right side. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Going left side, Williams with it. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
On the set.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal.
Set it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Daniels from the pistol. Dumps it off to his running back. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be fourth down.
It's now 4th and goal.
Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play back at the 8. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a first.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Let's go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ready? Liking, 18! Check out!
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, they need 7.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Timberwolves.
Commanders, 1st down.
Rolling on 1st down. Daniels buys time, rolling right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be hit, set out for about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set! Bronco 80!
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, getting it for the first time. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Up down by Fred Warner.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Nice, go!
3rd and short, Daniels. He'll have the first down and even more. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here we go. Steady.
To throw, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18 Rattler, 18 ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Running it after the penalty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Daniels now. On the move, headed right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. At the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Set it. Viking 18. Set it.
Play action now. Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
31-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready. Ready.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Kyren Williams the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 18. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Start.
And off to Tootin. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
that little 2-yard run. It's 2nd and 8.
Outside. 18.
From the gun is Purdy. That's dropped underneath. Tootin. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And the direct snap goes to the up end. He's going to go for it. And he's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble, as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Shot.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
12 at the 32-yard line.
79 Broncos. Let go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cut 19, cut 19.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
Come on, come on. Ready, right?
Desperation time here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Outside.
Now it's Purdy. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
4-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It's it, it's it.
Tootin with it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Really 2 elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it. Right? You really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Finds the in route complete. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Putting a quick throw, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Headed out right. Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become from the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Watch out!
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first and what looked like a broken play.
Here we go. Here we go.
On third down, here's Tootin. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 9 yards. And the 49ers first down.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down. And the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Commanders take over.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Go! Viking 18!
They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes a defender. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Cut out left. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Go!
He's going to throw it again. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
First down.
19, Tiger! 19,
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Rose count. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 33. It's a gain of 22. And the Commanders will have a first. Dose of the hurry up here.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's caught by Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders losing by 14.
Ready? 18-70 Timberwolves. Ready?
From the red zone on first. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one one splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Austin. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Austin on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tutu. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They'll go again here with Tutu. No luck there. Land that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Get set. Yellow. 18. What's up? Yellow.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
18. What's up? Yellow.
They send a man in motion. Looking to throw. And it's picked off, but pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it sets up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike.
Back to throw. Hauled in left side. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw it. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard
Buffalo
line.
18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
On the jump.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Get it. 19, 19.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. There he goes, right sideline. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, steal really on that interception.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers. As with that,